Yo, what up? What is good? Bomb Squad. Where y'all at? Huh? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? My apologies for the tardiness. My apologies for the tardiness. No technical difficulties, but we had to make sure some technicalities were on point before we get started. Because we can't have any hiccups. All right? Can't have any hiccups. All right. Whew. Rolling with the it's like a turquoise color. What up, Bomb Squad? Let me know where y'all at. Let's see what we got going on. What we got going here on a Monday night. Monday night. Once you come in, if y'all can hit that like button for me, send us a wave. Let us know how your Monday was. Mine was good. Mine was good. Worked 8 hours, jumped off the clock, and we here. Make sure everything is good. Copacetic. Hey, Cass. Hey, baby. All right. Make sure we're situated here. I don't know. It's just something. I always feel like something's off, but everything could look good. But I always feel like there's one more thing I can do. All right, Bomb Squad. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Y'all see the title. Tonight we're gonna talk about package theft, and we're gonna review a couple videos, and we're gonna have that conversation, right? So, what are the implications of package theft? And like I said, we have two, possibly three videos. We're going to look at them and see what you guys think. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. The Alexander is in the house. We appreciate all the support, guys. Appreciate all the support. All right.
Break that meeting.
We up, baby. We up. Brick Dot Media, we up. And we are live.
Break that meeting.
We are live. Mm-hmm. What up, Bomb Squad? How y'all doing? It's Monday. We live. Let's get going. All right. Now, I have a TikTok account and I post here and there. Sometimes I take a week off, but I'm mainly focusing on YouTube. But every now and again I post on TikTok, and I posted a short video. I went to a house on my route and it was like more than 10, 12, 13, maybe 14 boxes at the front door left by Amazon. I left one package, right? And as I'm going back to my truck, I noticed there was a package in front of the garage. So, did a quick little video, say, hey, look, driver must have got tired, jokey joke, stuff like that, right? So I posted that video on YouTube and also posted it on TikTok, right? And I have a couple buddy drivers that's on TikTok. They are UPS drivers, and they constantly go at, in a fun fashion, right? They constantly go at Amazon drivers on TikTok, right? And they have a little battle going back and forth. I don't get into all of that. Nothing's wrong with it. I just don't get into it, right? So I post that video on TikTok and on YouTube. And YouTube is cool, got some views or whatnot. You go check it out on this channel, right? But on TikTok, got a lot of views and a lot of, what should I say? You know what? I don't have anything against anybody, right? I don't care what job you do. I don't care if you're rich, you're poor. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what you do for a living. I don't have anything against anybody. But I got so much hate on that video from Amazon drivers. I assume they all drivers. I don't know. I just know they work for Amazon. And look, I didn't say anything about. I didn't say anything bad about the driver. I said, ha ha, the driver must have got tired, left one box at the garage, right? But it was so much hate. Then in another video that I posted, it was basically saying that I had some big Amazon boxes. And, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying, hey, with UPS going to scale back the volume, the Amazon volume by 50% by the end of next year, like these boxes that I have right here on my dolly was 4 big boxes. These boxes that I have on my dolly, UPS is probably still going to transport those boxes because the Amazon vans, you're going to be able to put less packages in those vans if you have these big boxes, just giving information, right? I got so much hate, negativity, and it doesn't bother me. I look at it and I laugh, but because UPS is not my company, I just work for them. The Amazon people, they work for Amazon. It's not their company either, but it's people be caping hard. And I'm like, hey, salute. Y'all have a nice day. But, I don't get into all of the back and forth. I don't get into all of that. But hey, shouts out to them. If you need that for entertainment, it's cool. It's funny. If y'all want to go check out the video, I have those 2 videos both on here and on TikTok. If y'all want to go check them out. All right. I think the comments are funny. In fact, on TikTok, some of the comments got deleted or censored or whatever they do because, some people came for my neck. And I was just saying, look, y'all probably won't have these boxes next year because it's going to have to stay on us because they're too big. That's all I said. I guess I offended some people, but it's cool. I think it's funny. It's entertaining. And, I mean, if it gets too ugly, they censor them. So it's cool. I'm not tripping. I just think it's funny. And, we're going to always keep it moving, and we not going to not post just because somebody think that we shouldn't post. We're going to probably double down, but hey, that's coming soon. We'll see what happens. All right. All right. Checking the live chat. Amen. Scout Dad, I always appreciate your support. Thanks for being here. You always supporting the team, so we appreciate it over here at Brick Dot Media. Hey, Cass. Marcus Smith, UPSer from Omaha, Nebraska. What's up? What's up, Marcus Smith? I appreciate you being here. Did you work today? Did you work today? Let me know. Let me know. A lot of people don't like working on Monday. On Friday, I'll give you a quick little story right quick before we get started. On Friday, here in the Houston area, we have the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Barbecue Cook-Off. It was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we had a whole bunch of call-ins on Friday. So, which, it's always like that. I don't call in on that Friday, because it happens every year. And I decided, I'm gonna work like I normally work. But I walk into the office on Friday and we had like 16 call-ins, I'm like, man. But people gonna do what they do. Hey, shouts out to them. I'm sure they went out there and had fun. I'm gonna hit up the rodeo probably next week. I'm on vacation, so it gives me the opportunity to go, have some fun, enjoy the festivities, and not have to worry about work. But we'll still be here at Breakdown Media because we never stop working here. We might be off, but we not off, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Okay, you Tuesday through Saturday? Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, this is my first time seeing your name, Marcus Smith. So, hey, welcome, and we appreciate you, guy. We appreciate you. All right. Y'all see the title on the thumbnail is called Piracy, right? And on the title of the video, what are the real implications of package theft? All right. Let's get into this first video. Let's check out this first video. It's a couple months old, but maybe it's seen by you guys. Maybe some of you watched it already. Maybe some of you haven't. But either way, we're going to check it out right now, and I'll give you my thoughts. I'll try to play all the way through, but I might have to stop it. But let's see how it goes, all right? Here we go.
Now at 6, a UPS worker paid to deliver packages instead appears to steal at least one of them, an expensive Apple Watch in South LA.
KTLA's Carlos Salcedo joining us live from Westlake with what the man
Steal
right,
at
so let's
least one of
rewind that
them, an
here.
expensive Apple Watch in South LA.
A
Packages
little more.
instead appear
Right here. Okay. So when I first seen this story, I don't know about you guys, but when I first seen this story, the news, it wasn't this channel, it was a different news channel, said, oh, the UPS driver stole a package. I'm like, oh man, I gotta check this out. So of course we see the UPS package car, right? And this is in LA, I believe. Yes, Los Angeles. Right. So you see the person of interest, I guess you could say. They have a helper vest on. I see that right away. I also see street clothes. So automatically, as soon as I seen this video, I'm like, okay, well, that's not a UPS driver, but a couple of the other stations that reported this, they mentioned UPS driver. So we have to be careful with our words, right? And you see the banner on the screen, it says UPS driver appears to open package. So I understand this happened, but at the same time, like, it just goes to show you sometimes the news don't actually have the wording or the verbiage 100% correct. And so I know this is bad. It's not a good look on a company, but it's not a driver. It's a driver helper, because I see the helper vest and I see the street clothes, right? Now, a few years back, our driver helpers during peak season, they used to give them uniforms, right? And so I think what happened was they'll give them like one uniform and they'll have to keep washing it, wear it to work and this and that. And so what happens is after the season was over, it was hard for management to get those uniforms back. And so they were pretty much just throwing uniforms away. So I remember when they had uniforms, then it evolved to they gave them like a helper jacket, since it's, kind of cold that time of year mostly. They give them a helper jacket, like a little half zip, little puffer coat, UPS branded puffer coat, helper jacket, right? They gave them that. So that lasted maybe a year or two. And then that was gone because they weren't returning the helper jackets, right? So now they give them the little halfway reflective helper vest. Is brown with yellow lettering and yellow reflectors or whatever. And that's what they wear. It says UPS, but you really have to be looking to see what it says. But this is a driver helper. All right. It's pretty, if you ask me, it's pretty pathetic. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
appears to steal at least one of them, an expensive Apple Watch in South LA.
KTLA's Carlos Salcedo joining us live from Westlake with what the man who was supposed to receive the watch is saying about the theft. Carlos.
Yeah, the package was tossed into a neighbor's recycling bin after it was ripped open, and its contents inside were snatched. The suspect, a UPS worker, and tonight we've learned that the seasonal employee no longer works there.
All right, so what you gonna do with the Apple Watch? I mean, I have one, but I guess you're gonna what? You're gonna activate it and wear it? I mean, a stolen Apple Watch, you're gonna link it to your phone, or you gonna go and sell it? For how much? I don't understand thieves, man. I don't understand. Maybe I'm off, but I don't get it. What, you gonna use it? You gonna sell it? I don't understand. And the helpers, they get paid pretty decently. I want to say our helpers this year got paid $21 an hour. Back when I started driving, helper pay was like $8.50. And so a decent wage, all you have to do is just help the driver, but yet you out here stealing. Let's keep going.
It's no secret that porch pirates are getting more brazen, snatching up delivered packages on people's doorsteps just in time for
she
the
on the
holiday
phone, too.
blitz. But what if the pirate turns out to be the person responsible for making that delivery?
After they left, I went check if there was something outside the door, but I didn't see anything.
That's what happened Monday afternoon in this South LA neighborhood.
Look at this guy, man. Yo, he got the jean shorts on. Let's keep going. I'm sorry.
When a UPS delivery guy came to Elio Chavez's home on West 88.
All right, so see what he did. He acted like he was going to walk through the gate. Then he quickly looked back at the package car to see if the driver was looking at him. Then he decided to go ahead and do what he was going to do. But he checked, he looked back. So I'm guessing if the driver was watching him, if he would have still did what he did. Let's keep going.
8th Street.
You see my house, you can see the camera. There is a sign that it says smile. That you're in the camera.
But instead of dropping
knew
off
what
an
house it
Apple
was?
Watch Chavez had purchased for his wife, the UPS worker makes his move, hiding behind a bush, and then tosses an empty package into a neighbor's receptacle.
So he takes the package out, he takes the watch out, allegedly, then he throws the empty package in the trash can next door. Everything caught on camera, just pitiful. Let's go.
Recycling bin.
I went open it and I saw the empty bag.
Chavez then got this notification informing him that his package had been delivered. After checking his surveillance cameras, Chavez looked inside his neighbor's recycle bin and saw an empty package.
I never expected someone from UPS,
Look, he just chilling. He just, hey, I'm going back to the car. Yeah, like nothing happened. You're screwing over your driver. You're screwing over your driver because you just stole a package. Now you're going back to the car like everything is all good. You know what? Let's keep going.
the person in charge to deliver my package taking my wife's Apple Watch.
After notifying UPS, they opened up an investigation, ultimately terminating the seasonal employee.
All right, so look at this. Okay, so one of the problems is, right? One of the problems is when it's peak season time and UPS is hiring driver helpers, right? I see it. They need a lot, right? So it's rapid fire hire, right? It's like bringing everybody in. Hey, you know somebody? Do you know people? You get somebody, bring them in. And so they have to hire so many driver helpers at one time. Like, you can't possibly vet these people. And so you're hiring any and everybody. Like, I've seen the range from, a kid that's still in high school all the way to a lady. A few years back, I seen this lady. She had to be in her 60s. And, nothing's wrong with that. Shouts out to her. But, I think she showed up with some high heels on. So we had to tell her, hey, you can't work with those high heels. But it's a wide range of people that apply for these jobs. And it's very, very easy to get. Now, I understand why UPS, they're not able to vet these people extensively just because the amount of people that they need right now, right? So I get it. So the quality of people you're going to get is going to be watered down. It's not going to be the top of the top. I get it. And that's a problem. And that's one of the problems. So I don't know how they could fix that just because they need so many people and it's only a temporary gig. So it's like you're not going to get the top quality people because the job is easy too. At the same time, the job is simple. You sit there, you help the driver out. You just give the driver whatever he or she needs. Hey, run these 2 packages right here and come right back. That's easy. Hey, you shouldn't have to say, hey, by the way, don't steal. You shouldn't have to do that, right? So that's one of the problems. I'm not sure if that could be fixed, but just me knowing what goes on, that's one of the problems. Now, I have been blessed to have had some good driver helpers, right? My son helped me this past season. The season before, I had a really good driver helper. The season before that, I had a really good driver helper. But if you're a driver, I'm going to give you some tips, right? You have your driver helper with you. Let's say you're driving, right? Driving down the street, y'all just relaxing, chilling, right? If you look at your driver helper, look over there. And if they look at you, keep driving. You look over there again. If they look at you a second time, okay. But that third time, this is what you do, right? The third time, you look at them, you look away, and you look right back at. If they still looking at you, that's a problem. I will get rid of them. Because if they're watching what you're doing, I don't trust them. I'm sorry. That's my criteria. That's what I use. It might sound a little silly, but look, if they're watching you like that, I can't trust them. I'm sorry. You might be able to trust them, but I won't trust them. I'm just saying, hey, try that next time. And I'm not saying this could have been prevented, but this is horrible. Let's keep going. Let's try to finish this.
Saying in a statement, quote, "This incident does not reflect our values. We have no tolerance for theft. UPS employees are trained to perform their jobs with integrity and professionalism, and we are committed to provide."
We talked about integrity, what, last week on a live, and I was saying that's one of the hidden qualifications, like to be a worker, not so much a driver, just a worker. Period. I mean, anywhere really, but we was talking about a UPS. Like, you got to have integrity, you know. Like, come on, man.
providing reliable and secure delivery to customers.
Check your notifications when they say that this is
Sneaky,
being
man.
delivered.
Be sneaky.
And that's the only way that you can see if actually you got the product in your house or it got stolen.
Then he wore the jean shorts. I mean, come on. Yo, you got the low cut jean shorts, the baggy jean shorts. Like, you couldn't even wear some more athletic shorts in order to, you know what? I don't know. Let's keep going.
And that's the message that Chavez hopes to get across, to make sure to track your delivery packages. And in this case, he's thankful because he was able to get a refund on this stolen item. We're live in Westlake. Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
All right. So that's that. First video, driver helper going rogue. And we don't even know what else was stolen, from this driver helper, or what other items that this driver helper stole in the midst of the season. Like, we don't know. All we know is that this was caught on camera, right? And it got reported. It was a higher value item. And so, I mean, what if it was like a kitty litter box, a box of kitty litter, It might not be reported to the news, but, we don't know. All I'm saying is that the implications, you have people inside, and this worker is considered inside because he's a worker for the company. You're stealing from the inside. Those implications, like, a UPS doesn't have, I'm sure they do have a budget, but like, you don't want to have a budget to where, hey, we have to make sure we allocate 6% of the budget has to go to paying claims due to damaged packages or lost or stolen packages, right? And so you know what? I'm gonna give my thoughts. Let's play the second video. Let's see if we can get it up here. Well, let's go to the live chat first. Then we get to our second video. Hey, thank everybody for the likes. Come through, hit that like button if you can. Okay, so Cass said the driver didn't notice. Look, man, when I have a helper, I'm watching them like they're my kid, even if they're not my kid. It's just like, because you are responsible as a driver, you are responsible for your helper and their actions. If they get injured, that's on you. If they get hit by a car, that's on you. And so I'll be watching them like a hawk. Like, look, you're under my responsibility, so I need to know what's going on every single minute. Yeah, he was hiding behind the bushes. Probably looking. The driver might have been in a truck setting up the route, or organizing packages or whatnot, or maybe they was playing on their phone. I don't know. But look, if that helper is taking a little longer than they should, like, I'm already looking for them. Like, hey, where they at? And why are you not back yet? Just a bad look. Yeah, you're right. Those Apple products, they yeah. The MN Scout dad, work ethic is rare anymore. We try to hire help every year, and half the people don't show up for the interview. Yeah, man, I don't understand what's going on when it comes to people and working and keeping jobs and retaining jobs and even showing up, like you said, for the interviews. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's a sad situation, because ultimately you gotta at least be able to provide for yourself. So even if you don't even have kids or dependents or anything, you gotta eat, you know? I don't get it. All right, Cass said, put me in, coach. All right, you got it. Can you handle it? All right, we're gonna have to do a little obstacle course first to make sure you ready. You want to get put in the game, you gotta have that footwork. You gotta have that footwork right. All right. Marcus Smith said, I wonder how he knew what was in the box. Yeah, you're right. That was a Costco package. And when it comes from Costco, you don't know what it is. The only thing you can look, if you see the lithium battery label, you know that it's a product that probably has lithium batteries or some type of electronic, but you don't know exactly what it is. It could be a phone, it could be a camera, it could be a watch. Shoot, it could be something smaller just with a lithium battery in it. Like you don't know. So he probably took a chance, or or maybe it was a person that works inside already. Maybe they work preload and they were also driver helping. So maybe they're already familiar with the packages. But either way, it's unfortunate. Like I hate to see that. I didn't want to really review this video, but I feel like I had to. And just to point out, I'm gonna point out my thoughts, my ultimate thoughts at the end of this video. But let's get through these. All right. Random Gaki, what's up, my guy? He said a supervisor is trying to get TCDs to work for 6 days a week. Check out in language is pretty vague. So they're trying to force you to work 6 punches. Y'all don't want it. So y'all don't want the 6 punch. Let me know. I mean, some people are gonna be okay with it, but if you don't want the 6 punch, I don't think they can make you. But at the same time, I would get it if you can because it might not be that forever. Oh, so y'all have a shortage of full timers. Oh, okay. Okay. So random guy could say the business agent, which is the center manager. The business agent at the local, at the union. Okay, I got you. They said that the center manager, they can work the TCDs 6 days a week because of the harsh shortage of full timers. Get paid, bro. Get paid. Hey, that's what I would do. And when it comes to the TCDs, if a lot of y'all getting a lot of punches, that's gonna open up full time spots. So if y'all short of full timers, look, I'm gonna just tell you, man, work it. Hey, get paid because it's different parts of the country and different facilities where people are getting laid off. So if I was y'all, I would try to work, 6 punch as many times as I can, just because like not everybody's that fortunate. Yep. Yeah, get that money. Because just a few weeks ago, and I don't really work Saturdays like that, but I had a Saturday. We in March. I want to say beginning of February. Like I was free. Well, I was willing to go in and work maybe 6 hours, right? So I asked my soup. He's like, "Oh yeah, we can't work. Or we can't work the full timers right now." I was like, "Okay, well that's cool." And so like that lasted a good month or so. So I believe now they might be letting some full timers work by seniority, but it's not automatic. It used to be automatic. Now it's not automatic. All right. So Cass dropped that link for membership. So you guys want to check out the memberships, that's the link in the chat right there, right there, right there. Um, yeah, Marcus, yeah. Hey, get that money. Hey, random Gaki. I'm not even playing, bro. But that's actually a blessing that y'all have the opportunity to work a 6 punch. Um, because I know some people working 2 days a week and that's all they got for them. So, hey, get paid, bro. Get paid. Let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes. We'll be back here Wednesday. Let me know on Wednesday how it goes. All right. All right. Let's see. Try to get to this other video. Let's go. And we are ready for the next one. Let's go.
Irvine police want you to see a package ordered, a package delivered, and a package stolen. The person accepting the Apple MacBook Pro even showing an ID.
Damn, my guy didn't even use 3 points of contact, man. That's all right. Let's go.
With the correct name and address of the person who ordered it. But Irvine police say this package pirate was impersonating the homeowner who had ordered the pricey MacBook Pro and intercepted it before it ever made it to the porch. Take a look. That's the real
MacBook Pro. Man, oh man. I love those computers. Beast of a system. But our package car driver, he pulls up in a pretty clean package car, by the way. He must have just washed it. But he pulls up. This gentleman's already waiting on a curb. He got his phone out. Looks like he has credentials or showing, hey, I got this tracking number. And it's crazy because what it seems as if the homeowner that's his package, he's waiting right there. At least I think that's him. Let's go.
real homeowner at the gate waiting for his MacBook Pro and thinking the other person was getting a different delivery.
Yeah, so if the customer who's supposed to be getting the MacBook Pro, if he would have known that the guy was actually waiting to steal his package, I'm sure he wouldn't be just standing there chilling. Man, that's wild. Let's keep going.
All started with the man in the white shirt and dark slacks hanging out on the sidewalk in an Irvine neighborhood. When the UPS driver pulls up with a delivery for that address, the man greets the driver, shows him a fake ID representing himself as the person who actually lives there. He signs for it and is handed the package. And watching all of this is the real homeowner standing just steps away at the gate to his front porch. And that's
My thing is this. How did he know? I mean, okay. So if the driver checked the ID, he matched the ID or the fake ID with the name and address on the actual package, how did guy in the white shirt, the suspect, I guess you can call him, like how did he know, one, the MacBook was coming, and two, like does he know the actual homeowner that actually was supposed to be getting the package to know his name and his address? I mean, of course you know the address, but his name, man, that's wild. Is that his brother or something? Like, all right, let's keep going.
That's when the driver asks him.
Does he live here? No, I don't know who he is. Okay.
That's when the man who intercepted the package just drives away with the stolen MacBook Pro he intercepted with his fake ID.
Did you have something being delivered?
Yes.
What was the name on it?
That's when the driver and the homeowner realize something is wrong and a theft has just occurred.
But how did the guy know? That's what I'm saying. Like, this video, it seems to me, might be like a little flawed because how did the guy know, hey, UPS about to pull up with the MacBook, yo, and I'm gonna go ahead and show him this fake ID. I'm acting like I'm talking to somebody. By the way, this is really good surveillance too. It's a really good camera, but I hate to believe that it's an inside job, but okay, let's keep going.
Irvine police hope someone will recognize the man in the video and give them a call. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by
We got to do this one again. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do this one again.
Police want you to see a package ordered, a package delivered, and a package stolen. The person accepting the Apple MacBook Pro even showing an ID with the correct name and address of the person who ordered it. But Irvine police say this package pirate was impersonating the homeowner who had ordered the pricey MacBook Pro and intercepted it before it ever made it to the porch. Take a look. That's the real homeowner at the gate waiting for his MacBook Pro and thinking the other person was getting a different delivery. It all started with the man in the white shirt and dark slacks hanging out on the sidewalk in an Irvine neighborhood. When the UPS driver pulls up with a delivery for that address, the man greets the driver, shows him a fake ID representing himself as the person who actually lives there. He signs for it and is...
Yeah, so I'm thinking that the driver didn't even check. And so even if the driver, like, I'm just thinking maybe the driver didn't check because this guy would have to have this guy's name and address on a fake ID with, I'm guessing, his picture. So let me just assume that the driver didn't check. Even if the driver did not check, how did this guy in the white shirt know that delivery was coming? He's hanging out at the right place at the right time. It's like, I don't want to say this seems like an inside job, but it definitely looks a little fishy. Um, yeah, I'm not sure.
Handed the package. And watching all of this is the real homeowner standing just steps away at the gate to his front porch. And that's when the driver asks him.
Does he live here? No, I don't know who he is. Okay.
That's when the man who intercepted the package just drives away with the stolen MacBook Pro he intercepted with his fake ID.
Did you have something?
Man, let me tell you, look, if I have a MacBook showing up, if I have a MacBook getting delivered, I don't know, it's just me. I'm running outside. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's not most people, but man, I don't know about this one. All right, so let's just say that people are getting very, very sophisticated in the trickery, in the thievery, and trying to outsmart the system. I mean, outsmarting the recipient, the supposedly recipient of the MacBook Pro right in front of him. Like he just stole the laptop from right in front of his face that he paid for. I don't know how more bold you can be. Like, I don't know. And this one had me puzzled. Because I didn't really watch this before the live stream. But it just doesn't make sense to me. All right. First video, right? We have the driver helper, took it upon himself to steal the Apple Watch and left the empty package in the next door neighbor's recycling bin. Second video, right? Random guy. He pacing up and down the sidewalk, waiting for a package that's not his, but is for the homeowner that's at home, also waiting for the package. I guess allegedly he shows a fake ID, which I'm not sure if the driver verified, because I was presented with an ID. A customer approached me wanting his package. I talked about this last week, and he gave me his ID, and it had a different address. So his name matched up with the name on the package, but I think he's from another state. It's like a Utah address. So I was like, "Hey, do you have something else to show that you live here?" And so I know my neighborhood well, so I asked him, a couple of the streets that's in the neighborhood, and he was able to name a couple of the streets. I said, "Okay." I turned the package over, he signed it, whatever, but I checked. And I'm not really sure if this driver checked. Maybe he did. I don't know. It's just this whole situation looks a little fishy if you ask me. But I say all that to say this. Wait, I'll give you my thoughts here in a minute. Let's jump into the live chat. Okay. Yeah, random Gaki. Yeah, man, push through, man. Yeah, 156 punches and they have to promote. Yeah, yep, that's true. So just keep grinding it out. Y'all all work as much as y'all can so they can open up more full-time positions. Yeah, Marcus, yeah, they are bold. I mean, right in front of the recipient. Crazy. Yeah, he had to have intel. He had to. It's no way. It's no way. And I'm also assuming he had a tracking. I don't know. But yeah, it seems like real fishy inside. I don't know. Oh, you think the homeowner's in on it? Okay, so you think the customer was in on it. So I guess possibly the customer in on it, then maybe he knew the guy in the white shirt. He gonna call where he got it from, say, hey, the package was stolen. I don't know. But yeah, but the guy signed for it. Oh, man, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, I just don't know what the guy in the red shirt has to gain by trying to scam. I guess maybe to get 2 laptops. I don't know. He's kind of crazy. And then, why be on camera? If you're gonna say, hey, one was stolen from me, I didn't have anything to do with it. Like, don't go on camera. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Some nice cameras though. You know what I'm saying? Mike Bigger said, when the customers come to me on a route looking for a package, I tell them I can't release it to them to avoid this. Yeah, I don't like when customers do that. It's kind of a pain. I don't like it. Like, I know a lot of people might be like, oh, well, it's one less stop. But yeah, that's cool and everything. But look, I'm trying to work. Now you in my space, while I'm trying to work. All right. So let me give y'all my thoughts. And we'll bring this full circle, right? So we reviewed 2 videos. Like I said, the UPS driver helper. And then now you have the random guy on the sidewalk who did an intercept with the MacBook. It was probably a Pro. Maybe it was a MacBook Air. I don't know. Either way, 1, you have an insider, and 2, you have a person on the outside that's committing theft that the company's going to have to pay for, right? And that's an expense that most companies, they expect, but they don't want it, right? I mean, like, nobody's going to be okay with, hey, here's your net pay on a Friday, but yeah, we're going to have to take, 2% because of this expense or that expense. Like, nobody wants their money compromised because, somebody decided to take something that wasn't theirs, right? And so, as much as this goes on, whether it's inside of facilities or it's on the street or if it's in a car or whatever, as much as this goes on, you have to wonder, like, okay, at what point will this expense become too much to overcome? Now, I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's angle or whatever they believe in. It's cool. Like, we all have an opinion. We all have our views, right? Now, there's a group of subset of people that really, really, they're focusing on management, the CEO, what decisions being made, what decisions are not being made, right? And no one talks about this, right? This is a problem. This is happening right next to you, right under your nose, every day, and nobody talks about it. And so I think, and this is just my opinion, right? We're going to keep it real right here on Brick Dot Media, right? My opinion, if you keep that same energy for those people that you may know that might be doing some dirt, right? I think that's just as important, because in that situation, you can actually make a difference. If you complain about management, you're not making a difference, right? But if you see something like this happens, or you voice your opinion about it or your disdain about it, it can possibly move the needle. Complaining about the CEO, that's not going to do anything. You're just exerting a lot of energy for nothing. A lot of energy. What's going to happen? Right? So that's all I'm saying. That's my view on it. It's not right. People are dirty. As you can see, it happens all the time. It happens every day. It happens probably closer to you than you think. And most people don't say anything. And then if people knew, people still won't say anything. But this is a problem. And so if you want to make a difference, in my opinion, you could start with things you actually can control, and that's one, your actions. And if you see something weird, you know, you might have to say something. If you want to make a difference, that's probably how you should approach it. So I mean, that's what I would do, right? So all I'm saying is put your energy where you know you can actually get some results, because you know we can make an impact, but everything that we put our energy into, we're not able to make an impact. And so just control the controllables, and we all be better off, in my opinion. All right. So this is sad. Hopefully, I don't know. We always see weird stuff, in society, and we always hope that things will get better. We hope that people stop dying. We hope that just the bad stuff in society will just quit, right? We're hopeful. We hope that it would, but in all reality, the world is dirty. And so we got to find our place, and we got to keep it moving and do the best we can. All right. That's all I got to say about that. We'll be back here Wednesday. Oh, we're not done yet tonight, but I'm just letting y'all know we'll be back here Wednesday, because what I did find, I found some job openings, believe it or not, and we'll go over those on Wednesday on a live stream. So if you know somebody looking, maybe even looking to relocate, I don't know, we're gonna scroll through those openings just to see what's there, right? Because I've seen a few that might pique some people's interest, and we'll go over those on Wednesday. I saw the light. What up, brother? We appreciate the support. Mike Biggest says, sometimes I think people talk too much about stuff. Yeah. Yeah, stuff like what? Yeah, well, stuff in general, I agree. Yeah, yeah. What up, Nick? How's it going, brother? Did you work today, Nick? Assuming that you did. Assuming that you did. Yeah, I just stay away. Yeah, so Mike, I just stay away from, the negative stuff, and I try to make my impact elsewhere, because, the fact of the matter is, you're not going to fight negativity with positivity. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to win. You know what I mean? Because, fact of the matter is, and this is actually sad to report, there's a lot more negativity in the world than positivity. I hate to say that, but I think it's true. And so, and it's gang culture for, most of society. You know what I mean? People are relaxed. They're okay with joining forces with like minds, and create a big force and go that way, whether it's good or bad. And so there's a whole bunch of negativity. You're not gonna beat it. So I just go the other way. Keep it moving. Oh, y'all getting hurricane winds tomorrow, Nick? Or like 65? All right, Mike Bigger said, I had a neighbor waiting for a Louis bag. So their neighbor waited for hours, supposedly in front of their door, so they can receive the package. Man, speaking of them Louis bags, I don't know if I told this story on here, but we have a customer in our area. She can no longer receive Louis bags because she never get them. Even if she signed for them, she never gets them. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so they're like, hey, look, you're gonna have to pick them up. I don't know where they have her picking them up at, but like she can't get um Yeah, she can't get no more Louis bags because if she get 3 shipped to her, she'll say she got 1. I guess the other 2 they disappear, and then 2 weeks later, 2 more Louis bags just disappear. So like it got bad. It got real bad. Oh, fire danger, Nick. Oh man. Hey, I also heard that there's wildfires in one of the Carolinas. I think North Carolina, maybe. Like the same area where they had the floods not too long ago. I heard about that. Yeah, this time of year, yeah, the fire thing, yeah, because the grass is dry. Hey man, be safe, man. And be safe. Yeah, man, people are dirty, man. People will try to scheme, dip in the middle, and take something that's not theirs. I don't understand it. Like I don't want anything I don't work for. Like I don't even like getting gifts like that. Like try to give me a gift. Psh, I don't want anything I don't work for. So I always been like that. Um, so I just feel weird like having other people's stuff. Like the guy with the Apple Watch. Like, oh, you gonna wear it? So I mean, I know it's probably new, but still, like, it's for someone else. Like, why you don't feel weird wearing it or putting it on, or you have to activate it, pair it with your phone. Like how does that not feel weird to you? But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, and maybe the thieves are normal. I don't know. I don't know. Marcus, you got a blizzard warning tomorrow? Yo, what's going on? Nick got fire hazard. Marcus got blizzard warning in Nebraska. I mean, I'm not gonna brag. I don't think we having either one of those, but I mean, man, y'all be safe out there, cause look at here, look at here, look at here. Mike Bigger said LP gets involved, big investigation because it was signature required. Yeah. So now I get pulled in the office because they thought I signed and released. So LP checks the cameras from a neighbor across the street. I'm assuming he's saying across the street. All right, peace out, Nick. We'll see you Wednesday, big dog. We'll see you Wednesday. Hey, be safe. First and foremost, be safe. Yeah, Mike, let me know what happened, man. You good over there? You good? Yeah, so we have our, I don't know if you guys could see. Well, yeah, you can see on the screen. We got our character bricks at the bottom of the screens. Boom, 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 boom. It got him a new look right there. Let me know how y'all like it. Um, it's gonna be on the merch. It's gonna be on the merch coming real soon. A little refresh. Let me know how y'all like it. Okay, Mike said he ended up finding the guy who has the package and recovered it. Man, that's good, man. Because look, there's so many new schemes out there. People doing trickery, master planning, and so it's always going to change. It's always going to evolve, and so we got to get more creative at stopping the foolery. All right, I saw the light. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Just the expression, the facial expression, it more aligns with the channel. So that was one of the reasons why we switched it up a little bit. But we pushing forward. We're always going to evolve. We're always going to try to make things better for you guys. And so that's what we're here for, to bring value. And like I said, on Wednesday, we'll scroll through these job openings and see if we can help some people out. Do I think the tariffs is going to affect deliveries? Um, I don't think so. Domestically, the tariffs won't really matter. For items that's coming overseas, well, from overseas, Now, I'm not sure if the tariffs is going to affect, like, if I buy some. I mean, let's say I buy, a jacket from China. Um, like, I'm not sure if they'll put tariffs on that jacket or they'll put tariffs on a company that's buying a lot of jackets from China. Does that make sense? So, um, like, I don't. I mean, I think everything is relative. I don't think it'll affect our deliveries a whole bunch. Yeah, man. Temu is crazy. Um, so now recently in January, around the same time that UPS went up on the SurePost rates, they also went up on Temu. So I have those notes right here. They went up on Temu and Sheen shipping rates at the same time they went up on SurePost rates. So um if you guys are seeing less Temu and less Sheen right now, that's because they went up on the rates. So I mean, I guess once the tariffs hit, you might be seeing less. But yeah, y'all remember when Temu first came out, man, them packages were everywhere. I couldn't get rid of those things, man. But I don't see too much of the Temu unless they disguise it with some other kind of packaging. But um, I don't see Sheen a whole lot either, like I used to see back when Sheen first really started shipping a lot. But um, maybe FedEx has Sheen. I don't know. But I do see a lot of Fashion Nova. I know that's domestic, but I see a lot of Fashion Nova right now. I guess they always have specials. Mike Biggers say he personally think the neighbors were in on it, trying to get money back in a free bag. Yeah, man, I don't understand when people go through all these hassles trying to get a free bag or something, or money back or a refund. Like, man, just buy what you can afford, and don't buy anything. I don't understand, man. Freaking Temu. Yeah, man. So yeah, they went up on the Temu rates for sure. I think it was like 8 or 9%, and so I'm not sure how that's gonna affect, but it went into effect late January. So yeah, man, Temu probably don't care, but I mean, because if Temu gonna sell you a shirt, let's say Temu sell you a shirt for $5, right? I mean, they probably had it made, for 85 cents, you know, and then they might have charged you, I don't know, $2 shipping or something. I don't know, something crazy, but yeah, man, um, yeah, that Temu stuff, those margins are kind of crazy because they get it made so cheap. So yeah. Oh, then you got suspended for how many days? Dang. Well, a few days, that sounds like 3 or less. Hopefully it wasn't more than 5. Because that's some BS. Some BS. Thanks everybody for the likes. Thanks if you shared the stream. We'll appreciate it. We'll appreciate it. We're making some large strides over here at the channel. So we couldn't do it without you guys here and your support, your unwavering support. So we appreciate it. And like I say, guys, we'll be back here Wednesday. And so if you got here late, no worries, right? If you missed the 2 videos we talked about, just replay it back, right? And check it out. And that second video, that kind of had me for a bit. We had to rewatch the second video. So if you got to rewatch it, just rewatch it. But yeah, we just talked about, the implication of package theft and, who really pays for it. You know, the company got to pay for that. Got to pay for the claims and all of that stuff. And I see it every day. My clerks in the office, they pay out claims every day or they reject claims every day, and whether they think the customer got it or not. People saying that they didn't get the package. Whether they lying or telling the truth is definitely an expense for the company that they don't want to pay, but a lot of times they have to. So you got suspended for 3 days. Oh man. Look, man, yeah. Yeah, I don't sign for packages, man. I don't yeah. Yeah, be careful with that. But I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you're good now. I'm sure you're good now. Cause man, anytime, and I'm not saying like any customer in particular, but man, people will throw you under the bus if they get the opportunity. And so if it's gonna be you or them, it's gonna be you. You know what I mean? So, just always remember that, especially when it comes to the customers. Look, hey, they could be the nicest customer. They could give you breakfast every day. And I'm not saying this is your people, but I'm just saying in general. They could give you gift cards for Christmas. They could throw a party for you for your birthday. They could be the nicest customers ever. If something was to happen one of their package, man, they'll turn on you like that. I'm not saying this happened to me. I've seen this happen to other people. Uh, yeah, so be careful with that. Be careful with that. All right, Bomb Squad, it's been a pleasure, and I appreciate you guys for being here. And it's an honor for me to be in front of you guys. We appreciate you. Check us out on the next live stream. We'll be here Wednesday night. That's 2 days from now. Wednesday night we'll be here. All right. So check this out. All right. Bomb Squad, salute. We out. Brick Dot Media. We'll see you on the next one. We out of here.